6, 7.
And now, here he is, the one, the only...
It's nothing to shout about. They're a dime a dozen. Well, here I am again with $2,000 for one of our couples, and if any of them say the secret word, the duck will come down and pay them each $50.50. George, who's first?
Groucho, Mrs. Sylvia Thompson and her partner Ben Zeppo are waiting to talk to you. Mrs. Thompson is a housewife and Ben is a schoolboy. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Say the secret word and you'll divide $101. It's a common word, something you always have with you. Now, let's see. Sylvia Thompson and Ben Zepper, eh? You make quite a combination there. Sylvia, how tall are you?
I'm 6'1" in my stocking feet and almost 6'4" in my heels.
No. Are you married, Sylvia?
Yes, I am.
Well,
I have a little girl.
Takes care of you all. You have a little girl?
Uh-huh. She's 5 months old.
5 months old, huh? How tall is your husband?
He's 6'6" in his stocking feet.
No. Well, do you all walk around your stocking feet?
Sure.
Don't you wear any shoes at all in your house?
No, heavens, no.
Well, together you're 13 feet, huh?
Yeah.
Just about. Well, that's an advantage. At least you're never short at the end of the month like most married couples. How did you meet this dinosaur, Sylvia?
Dinosaur?
Well, this giant that captivated you.
Well, we were at a tip-topper dance, and...
You were where?
I met him at a tip-topper dance.
Tip-topper dance?
Yeah, we were dancing.
So what do you do? Go walk around, tip your tops?
No, that's a club.
That's a club?
That's a club for tall people.
Oh.
The girls have to be 6 foot in their stocking feet.
Here we go again. Well, you sound like you and your husband make an ideal couple, Sylvia, and if I ever wind up sitting in back of you in a movie theater, I'm certainly going to ask for my money back. Your name is Ben Gazzara?
Who?
Ben Gazzara, is that your name?
No, Ben Zeppo.
Ben Zeppo, eh? That's my brother, Zeppo. You're not my brother, are you?
My name's Ben Zeppo.
You say the secret word, Ben Zeppo. So you and your partner each get $50.50. Okay, beat it. There you are, and you'll get the 50 cents later. We just don't have any change.
I didn't know what I said.
How old are you, Ben?
13.
13. Huh? You must lead a very clean life because you don't look a day over 30. You know, I never was 13 years old. I was 12 once. In fact, I was 12 for about 8 years. In fact, all the brothers were. When we used to travel in Baltimore, if you were 12 or under, then you went on half fare on the railroad train. And for years, we traveled this way. I remember once my mother used to travel with us, and we didn't need her, but she thought we did. And the conductor came along and asked for the tickets, and she gave him 4 half-fare tickets. And he says, "Where are the kids?" And she says, "Well, they're around the train someplace." And he looked in the washroom, and Harper was shaving in there. This is true. And the other 2 boys were in the baggage car shooting dice. And I was making a play for a dame across the aisle. The conductor come back and says, "Mrs. Marks, if these kids of yours are under 12, I'm too young to be running this train," and he jumped off at the next station. So actually, how old are you, Ben?
13.
13. You're sticking to that story, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any brothers and sisters? Now talk slowly so I can get this stogie lit, huh?
I have 3 brothers. And
Talk slower, huh?
I have 3 brothers and 1...
Okay, speed it up.
I have 3 brothers and 1 sister.
Oh. How do you get along with your brothers and sisters?
Okay, all except for my little brother, 6, Jimmy. I tell him to come in the house, and I go and get him, and he won't come, so I hit him, and he starts crying, and he comes to my mother, and my mother gives me heck, so if I don't get him, I get heck, and if I get him, I get heck.
Well, do you always have to get him? Isn't there any of the other brothers that could get him?
No, I'm the biggest. I'm the only one that can get him.
Oh, well, you're the only one that can handle him, huh? Well, you have to realize Jimmy's just a baby. You should never hit a little kid like that. The thing to do is to disintegrate him with a ray gun. Well, you're a charming couple, and I hope you both make a lot of money tonight, because right now we're going to play You Bet Your Life. We start you off with $100, and you miss a question, you lose half your bankroll. Now, you selected the musical category, and these are all top tunes of the last 20 years. And remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. Now, what do you want to start with? 10, 20, 50, all the way to 100?
100.
Now, this song was written in 1936, but it became very popular in 44. Let's see if you can remember it. Play, Jack. It's Poinciana.
You lost half your 100. You still have $50.
What are you going to go for?
80. 90.
90.
90? Originally, this was an old sea shanty, and that became a big hit when a new set of lyrics were added. What is it?
Bell-bottom trousers.
Sing it, Ben. Sing it. Now, what are you going to go for? 80, 50, 30?
80.
$80. This song was written by Ray Noble. Now, you give me the title of it. What is it?
The very thought of you.
The very thought of you was absolutely on the button. Huh?
You now have $220.
Now, it's your last chance to beat the other couples. What are you going to go for? $70? $70. This novelty song was a big hit a few years ago. Let's see if you can identify it. Play, Jack.
How much is that doggy in the window?
You ought to be ashamed to take the money, Ben. That's a pretty easy question for $70.
And you wind up with $290. Well, Groucho, just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected Mr. Robert McLeod to be on the show tonight, and his partner is Mrs. Pearl Money. Folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide $101. It's a common word, something you always have with you. Pearl Money and Robert, what is it?
McLeod.
McLeod, huh? Oh. Mrs. Money, last time I saw you, you were in my wallet. Where are you from?
Sadlersville, Tennessee.
Where?
Sadlersville, Tennessee.
Sadlersville? You're from the South, huh? And you're actually Confederate money, huh? Well, no more jokes about money. Enough is enough. Mr. McLeod, where are you from? Sweden?
No, I'm from a place called Queen's Park, which is in the west side of Glasgow, Scotland.
Oh. Well, where do you work?
I'm at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in the Red Lion Bar.
What do you do there? Do you serve short beers?
No, I'm a bartender, but I sort of think of myself as a practitioner, you know. Take the beefs about their wives and this and that, and the next thing, you know.
Do you know any Scotch songs, Scotty?
Oh, I know a few.
Can you?
Practically every Scotsman, you know, Roman and the Gloamin', I Love a Lassie, Duck and Doris, Nice to Get Up in the Morning. That was one of Harry Lauder's favourites.
Oh, Nice to Get Up in the Morning?
Yes.
Well, could you sing a few bars of that for the customers?
Certainly.
Well, tell us, huh?
Oh, it's nice to get up in the morning when the sun begins to shine at 4 or 5 or 6 o'clock in the good old summertime.
Put 'em on.
But when the snow was snowing and it's murky overhead. Oh, it's nice to get up in the morning, but it's better to lie in your bed. Hey!
Pearl, you're married?
Yes.
How did you meet your husband, Mr. Money?
I went into a restaurant to get some information, and he was sitting on a stool talking to another gentleman in reference to what he was going to have to learn when he went into the Army. So he asked...
Was this a bar room?
No, it was just a regular restaurant. He asked...
He was going in the Army and he wasn't in a bar room?
No, he probably had been before he got there, because he had a
load on?
cut over his eye, and his eye was bleeding. And,
he was bleeding over the eye?
Yes. And I asked him if he would like me to drive him to a doctor.
How long after this did you nail him?
Well, the next day.
You were a shy little thing, weren't you? I've heard of speedy marriages, but this must set a record of some kind. Weren't you a little worried about the consequences of this hasty decision?
I sure was. I didn't have time to tell him I'd had 3 children by a former marriage.
It was a bad week for this fellow, wasn't it? First he gets a crack on his skull, then he gets married, and then the next day he finds out he's the father of 3 children. What kind of work does your husband do now?
We do tree service work.
Tree service?
Yes.
What kind of a business is that?
Well, we top and trim and remove trees. And by the way, our location is 332 Southwestern. Money Tree Service.
Oh, well, I'll remember that in case I want anything removed in my house. Like some relatives, huh? And do the children love their newfound father?
Oh, yes, very much so.
How old are the kids?
Well, the oldest one is 23, and the next one's 22, and the next one's 21, the next one's 5, and the next one's 4.
Oh, there have been some new bushes since the... Well, keep it up. Keep it up, Pearl, because if there's one thing we need out here is more population. Well, I'd like to go on with this chat, but the time has come to play You Bet Your Life. You both know how to play this game?
In the race for the $2,000, the first couple won $290, and the secret word is name.
Now, you've selected a thumbnail movie quiz. I'll give you a brief synopsis of some of the most famous movies of all time, and you give me the title of the movie. Some of these go quite a way back, and remember, the more the questions were, the tougher they are.
We'll try 50, Groucho.
$50. Well, that's a good Scottish right. My brothers and I made a picture in which practically the whole cast was crowded into a small stateroom in one scene. What was the name of this movie?
Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
That would have been a much better title, but it happened to be A Night at the Opera. Now what are you going to try?
You have $50 left from the 100.
So we'll shoot for the other 50, huh, Pedro?
Well, you can go for 40 or 60. 50 has been taken now.
50's been taken. We'll take 60.
60. In 1934, both Claudette Colbert and Clark Gable won Academy Awards for their parts in a Frank Capra comedy. You tell me the name of it.
It happened one night.
What was that?
It happened one night.
That's right. It happened one night.
You now have $110.
Now, what are you going to try? 70? 80?
We'll try for 100, Groucho.
100. In 1928, Buddy Rogers, Clara Bow, and Richard Arlen starred in the first big picture about World War I flyers. What was the name of this picture?
We Fly Alone?
Hell's Angels.
No, that's very nice, but you're both wrong. Huh? It was Wings.
You now have $55.
All right, you still got a chance. Now, what are you going to go for? Little ones are easy.
We'll go for 80, Groucho.
80. In 1942, Greer Garson, that's a countrywoman of yours, and Walter Pidgeon starred in a movie about an English family during World War II. What was the name of this picture?
It's Mrs. Miniver.
That's right. Mrs. Miniver's right.
And you wind up with $135. We have a couple of special guests for you now. Mrs. Vinnie Dick, who is a housewife, and her partner, the world's top-ranking professional tennis player, Pancho Gonzalez. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Say the secret word and divide $101. It's a common word, something you always have with you. Pancho, give me 5.
All right.
Glad to see you.
Nice to see you.
And you're Mrs. Vinnie Dick, eh? Vinnie, shake hands with the world's best tennis player.
Hello, Vinny.
Hello, Pancho.
He's the only man in the world who has a better racket than I have. Pancho, I'll get around to you in a minute, but first I'd like to get better acquainted with Minnie. Oh, Vinnie. Are you a native Californian, Vinnie?
No, I was born in St. James, Missouri.
And do you live in Missouri now?
No, I'm a resident of Liberal, Kansas now.
Oh. Well, Pancho, I'll get back to you, Vinnie, but let's find out something about you. I know a lot about you, but let us find out some more. Where are you from, Pancho?
Oh, I'm right here from Los Angeles.
Are you married, Pancho, or do you just play singles?
No, I'm married.
Well, you can't win every time. How long have you been playing pro tennis?
I turned professional in October 1949.
Is there as much money in professional tennis as there is in amateur tennis?
Well, I think there's a little more, but by the time income tax gets to us, they beat us.
You might just as well be playing Seabright in Forest Hills. Eh?
That's right, yes.
Why are you the best tennis player in the world?
Well,
I know Kramer's getting fat, but...
Well, he's getting fat in more ways than one.
You don't mean up here, huh?
Oh, no, that stays the same. I think I've just been fortunate to play well during the championships, and I've won them.
Well, you're just wonderful to watch out there. Do you do anything else besides playing tennis, Pancho?
Yes, I go into endorsements. I have a Pancho Gonzalez tennis short, the shirt, and my racket, which I try to promote when I'm here at home.
Are you interested in tennis, Benny?
No, I'm just interested in pancake racing.
In Pancho racing? You want to race him?
Pancake
racing?
Yeah.
I've never seen a pancake race. I've seen a waffle iron.
Well, this is a little different.
What is a pancake race? Is that a new race that we're getting from the moon or something?
Pancake race is where the women race down the street 415 yards carrying a skillet with a pancake, flipping it 3 times.
Why don't they run with steaks? I saw a steak race at Santa Anita last year.
Pancakes are easier to flip.
I sat in the grandstand licking my chaps when my horse came. Well, this is a whole new world that you're opening up here, Benny. Is this craze for pancake racing strictly a liberal affair? Or
no, it's international.
This craze is sweeping the country.
It's international.
Imagine sweeping the country with a pancake. It's an international race?
Yes.
What other countries compete against this?
Only England.
Hmm?
And the
they have
women...
a town called Liberal, too, in England?
Only.
Only Liberal?
Only England and Liberal Kansas.
Only England and Liberal race
Only
in
is
this.
a little village in...
Oh, only is a village over
in
there.
In England.
Oh, I see.
The times are compared by transatlantic telephone call after the race has been run.
Well, who's ahead now, England or Liberal?
It's even now, 3 and 3.
I looked in the Wall Street Journal. It wasn't in there this morning.
It started in...
It just said I was wiped out in 3 of my stocks. But there wasn't any mention of your pancakes at all.
Well, it's an old sport in England.
Well,
in fact,
I'm an old sport here, but that isn't...
It's over 500 years old in England.
Well, I'm not quite that old, but I'm moving along rapidly towards it. How have you made out in this international flapjack race?
I have won the American in 3 times, and I have won the international twice.
Well, I want to congratulate you. I'm surrounded by world's champions tonight. Huh? Pancho, how do you feel standing next to a world's champion?
You're pretty good.
You've got more syrup than her pancakes. How fast was your time in these races, Benny?
I hold the world's record of 1 minute 5 1/10 seconds. That is
fantastic. You must be grease lightning out there in the track. Have you ever thought of entering the Olympics?
I seriously considered it. However, I am considered pro because I have accepted $350 prize money for running the race.
I'm sorry to hear that. Without you on our team, the U.S. is certainly going to get flattened in the pancake race. Well, I'd like to go on talking to you two, but the time has come to play You Bet Your Life.
In the race for the $2,000, the first couple still leads with $290.
You selected small towns and cities of the United States. Let's see if you can beat our other couples. Now, there's 6 cities and towns all in the same state, and you tell me in what state they're located. Remember, the more the question's worth, the harder it is. Now, you can start with 10, 20, all the way to 100. What do you want to start with?
90.
One answer between you.
100.
100 on the first one?
100? You're in the finals already, huh?
Well, that's my boss over here.
Oh. All right, what state are these towns and cities in? Green Cove Springs, Dade City, D-A-D-E, Fort Myers, St. Augustine, Live Oak, and D-Land.
Sounds like Florida.
We think.
Florida?
Florida is right.
You'll now have $200.
That's great.
Well, you're not home yet, Pancho.
No, it just
No.
reminded me of the professional tournament they hold in St. Augustine.
Oh. Well, now what are you going to go for?
Should we go
The
for
90,
90?
I guess.
90.
90? Here are the towns and cities. Vicksburg, Rolling Fork, Yazoo City, Natchez, Belzoni, and Wiggins. What state are they in? Vicksburg, Rolling Fork, Yazoo City, Natchez, Belzoni, and Wiggins.
Okay, the same
Massachusetts?
No, you're quite a ways off. It's Mississippi.
All right.
Well, you're back where you started. You still have $100.
You know, if Mississippi asked Missouri for her New Jersey, what would Delaware? Idaho, Alaska. That's what we used to say in school. And until I go back to school, I'm never going to repeat that again. What are you going to go for, Panch?
The 80 now, I guess.
Panch. What state are all these towns and cities in? Crown Point, Red Key, Rising Sun, Tell City, Kokomo, and Angola.
Indiana. Indiana?
All right.
And you now have $180.
Now you can go all the way from 10 to 70. Last chance to beat the other couples. 70? Here are the towns and cities. Bonners Ferry, Soda Springs, Moscow, Boise, Blackfoot, and Jerome. What is the state?
Idaho. Idaho?
Idaho is right.
And you wind up with $250. And here they are, Groucho, Mrs. Thompson, and Ben Zeppa, all set for the $2,000 question.
Here. All right, here we go for $2,000. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you. Think carefully, and please no help from the audience. Here it is. Captain James Cook discovered the Hawaiian Islands in 1778. For $2,000, what name did Captain Cook give to the Hawaiian Islands? What's the answer you two have decided upon?
I don't know if this is right.
What?
Bahamas?
No, you're wrong. It's the Sandwich Islands.
Ooh.
So that means the big question next week will be worth $2,500. Well, they lost the big money. How much did they win the quiz, George?
$290 in the quiz.
And didn't they win the secret word?
Yes, oh, yeah.
Well, how much is that total now?
$390.
No, what about the $1, George?
Oh, I've forgotten about that. $391.
That's better, George. Well, congratulations, and thanks to both of you and to all of our contestants on the show tonight.